And welcome to Community Viewpoint. I'm John Pawlak, your host for this segment. And I have with me today Debby Woodland, who will be talking with me to you about Earth Day, Arbor Day for 2023. We didn't have a good 2022 because of the weather. So in retaliation for that, we've decided to hold it indoors at Petrack Park rather than taking our chances outdoors like we have for the other 21, 22 years at Ian Deutsch or Discovery Park. So we'll be at Petrack Park at the Bob Roode Community Center at Route 160 and Basin, right in the corner there. You can't miss it, folks. It's where you go to vote. So it's going to happen on from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. on Saturday the 22nd. So it'll be a combination Earth Day, Arbor Day. So we have a lot of things to talk about, and we have a lot of things to explain to you, educate you what we'll be doing on that day. There's a lot of education that happens, and in a good way too. We try to make it entertaining, so you get the message that we have for you. So what do you have to bring?
Well, actually, John, representing Great Basin Water Company, we'll have a water meter. We'll have an operator that can answer any questions. I'm going to have a lot of educational water conservation materials, just books, coloring books. There'll be a lot for children to do.
Yes.
Pencils. I have a lot of giveaways. I've got great clips. I have little rubber duckies.
Oh.
Do you like that duck?
Yeah, all painted yellow. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. I've got all colors. We have rulers. In fact, it's really interesting on these rulers. Not only are they good bookmarks, but on the back of the ruler, it's just amazing how much water, if you have a leak at your home, whether it be irrigation or inside the walls, just to give the audience an idea, a 1/4-inch stream of water running for 3 months, you can lose 1,181,500 gallons. So, I mean, it's a large problem that you want to address. If you have a leak, you need to check your toilets. I have actually tablets, which I didn't bring up here to the table, that you can,
color tablets.
the colored blue dye tablets. You can use a dye and check to see if your diaphragm on your toilet needs to be replaced. Another one, John, which I just learned this last year, was in the tank where, I don't even know what the name of that little valve up there, if it's too high, the water just flows right into the pipe. You don't even hear it. There's no sound. There's no sound.
Well, mine comes right up to the very edge.
Does it? You really have to watch it
I know.
and reset it.
I know.
But I know, John, you're not on a metered water system, so.
But still, I'm lowering our water table.
Yes, John's lowering our water table.
One resident at a time.
Yeah. I'll also have, too, for all of our customers, we have various rebates available. You can go to our website if you're a customer. We have, and it turns out to be a credit on your account. WaterSense labeled toilets, urinals we've added, that's new. Of course, washing machines, that's a $75 credit, one-time credit that you can get credit for. Home Depot and Sears used to let us put the flyers out, but we can no longer put flyers in the stores. Your bathroom faucets, as long as they're a WaterSense labeled product. Shower heads, irrigation controller, those smart irrigation controllers, you can get a credit of $75, and those are actually, they've improved them every year. They work great. Salt cedars. We get contacted by non-customers, but that's something I know the state of Nevada has talked about.
Yeah.
But that's $75 a tree up to $300. But we're going to have a lot of information, a lot of giveaways, and we have a tree raffle again. We've been doing a tree raffle for, just guessing, John, 6 years maybe?
At least, yes.
Yeah, 5 gallon, not 1 gallon, 5 gallon trees. This year, they come from the Division of Forestry, so they're locally grown in southern Nevada. We have a black locust tree. We have a lacebark elm we'll be giving away. We have our first time Siberian crab apples. And I do know they grow here because I remember my grandmother had crab apples in Las Vegas. So they'll do fine out here. And then Western redbud, which is a beautiful native, early flowering local tree. You'll see them planted on the east side, grow native up in our mountains. They're beautiful. So we'll be having, you just come to the table, Great Basin Water, and get a free ticket. And we'll be drawing them on the half hour, one tree per half hour.
I know I've got all the raffle tickets they got from Amazon. They came in these little rolls, so we'll have different colored raffle tickets for the different.
Oh yeah, let's make sure we coordinate that, John.
Yes, we will.
Okay.
So, this will all be set out prior to the event. So we'll be indoors and outdoors. We've got Field A, which is the whole darn place, but we don't need that. We'll be nestled up right next to the building itself, because I'll bring my little art pod there. And then we'll be cooking hot dogs out there. We'll be giving away Chicago-style hot dogs. That's another thing to entice people to come out there. And there's a specific way to make these hot dogs, and they will be made by John Klinke. He'll be cooking them up out there. And indoors, we're going to have the ladies from the Prickly Pears ladies will be working at doing something called a copycat orange Julius smoothie. They'll be making that. And because we're going to be giving away 3 of these camper blenders, you could take them in a backpack. They're charged, there must be a lithium battery because they charge on 5 volts. But you could take these out, they're next to nothing. And the darn things are so darn cute. You get the little green LEDs, and when they wear down, then they turn red. But anyway, we'll be making the different orange Julius smoothies in a regular blender, because we won't want to give you a dirty one of these. We have a black one, a white one, and a pink one. So we'll give those out. We'll raffle those off as well to show you what you can do for camping, making camping fun, because we'll have the solar unit to the oven.
Will we be doing the cookies? The solar cookies?
Might.
Oh, okay.
We'll see what we can do.
Okay.
Because I'm not going to do it.
Okay.
I only can do so
much. We can give lessons. We can give lessons how to do.
We're going to do is little pigs in a blanket. I was the little hot dogs with the wrap.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because those are easy to make. Because the little ovens go up to 500 degrees, so they cook up rather quick.
Oh, great. Okay.
So we'll have those things to show you. Well, you'll be probably next to Valley Electric. They'll be talking about ways to save electricity because the prices have been going up for different reasons. And the Soul Power is going to be over there, so they'll explain a little bit about the solar panels too. But you want to show the flyers we have? We have, which flyer do we have first? That's the one that we came up with. And then there's another one that Plum Valley Times made up that's almost like that. And they did a wonderful job. That's going to start hitting the newspapers tomorrow. Well, this is Thursday, Friday,
tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow the 7th?
The 7th. For the next 3 Fridays, it's going to be in the paper. So look for the ad for the event. So we'll have U.S. Fish and Wildlife is going to be there. We're going to have Death Valley National Park couldn't make it. There are just too many things going on for them. Oh, this is put on by the group that I belong to, our Pahrump Nuclear Waste and Environmental Advisory Committee and the Southern Nye County Conservation District. So we'll have Friends of Discovery Park there, Joe Sanitation, Elena from Elena Smith will be over there. with a lot of things for kids to do, explaining things for how you keep your property clean and don't mess it up with sanitation-wise. The folks, a lot of folks from Cleanup Pahrump are going to be there. Wonderful people. Valley Electric, I said, Great Basin. Walmart is delivered water to us.
Oh, wow.
Yes. Invisible Prickly Pears, the Green Life products, the fruit and vegetable portion of that. They'll be giving away some fruit and vegetables over there. The Nevada Site-Specific Advisory Board from the Nevada Test Sites, it's a group of citizens that oversee the environmental issues for the Nevada Test Site, as it used to be called. They're going to have what's called an ant farm, but it's a cross-section of the underground aquifer, and you'll be able to see how water flows underground when you have wells and other things. So that's, I used to have one when I worked for the Yucca Mountain Project. They're fun to work with, but they're miserable to clean up afterwards. So powwow information and updates, I talked to Paula Elefante, she'll be there. The Pahrump Garden Club, the Nice Community Coalition. Tamlin Taylor is going to come with this little thing that you can, this little plastic, like a knife type thing that helps you take the skin off of oranges and stuff.
Oh, okay.
I got a whole bunch of those, so you're going to be getting those, folks. So.
We have 4-H.
4-H is there. University of Nevada Cooperative Extension.
We're hoping for ML Robinson to arrive, Professor Robinson.
Yes. And the Garden Club, 4-H.
Master Gardeners.
Yes, and on and on and on. Then it just keeps on growing. We'll have more people by the time the 22nd comes along.
Did you mention Nevada Rural Water Association will be there?
You just did.
Okay.
But thank you for doing that. So we'll have free earth-friendly products there, crafts and gardening information, tree and shrub information and giveaways. So different departments from Nye County will be there also. So we're almost out of time. And I want to thank you, as always, for being part of this. One person can't do it. We need a village to run this, something like this. So if you want to be part of this, please do. We'll see you next week.